Guys, it's mystery trailer time. We got an email from a fan of the channel, and he said, hey, there's a big semi-trailer on my grandma's property. It's full of stuff. We need it gone. Are you interested? And I was like, yeah, I'm interested. How much? He's like, I don't know, make me an offer. And I was like, well, tell me what's inside it. And he's like, I genuinely don't know. So I said, well, without knowing what's in there, I'm just gonna roll the dice, give you $1,000 for it and see what happens. I do know that it is full though. Worst case scenario, we got a trailer. So let's see what happens. Good, man. How are you?
Good, I'm great.
Ready? Good to meet you.
How you doing, man?
Good.
Probably asking yourself right about now, do we know what's in there? No, no clue. Probably just a ton of garbage.
Wait, Dave!
What are your predictions here? What are you
Predictions?
thinking? Okay, no one
2
knows.
raccoons, a sofa, some raccoon babies. Actually, there's no hole inside, so there might not be any critters. A chair, some bedding, and some racks.
All right.
I just have this intuition, man. I've seen stuff like this before. Grew up in the scrapping business where we used to just go and clean people's yards like this. This just has all the writing on the wall for being a rough purchase, if you will.
What's my gut telling me?
Yes.
My gut is telling me it's probably full of a bunch of like old boxes and furniture and just old personal items that somebody didn't know what to do with. Crossing our fingers, hoping for something cool. But worst case scenario, bought a trailer for $1,000. But it's a mystery, we'll find out. All right, my friends, moment of truth. We just got back to the shop. Now I'm gonna grab a angle grinder to cut off the lock on the trailer to figure out what we got. I don't know if I should get my hopes up super high because again, I'm kind of just anticipating old junk that nobody else wanted, but you never know. We will probably just back that straight to the dumpster so that we can just throw stuff away as we're going. And hopefully we have a pile of stuff we keep and a pile of stuff we throw away. Like I said, worst case scenario, we got a sweet trailer. So here's the plan. I'm gonna pull up straight next to the dumpster so that as we unload it, we can have a pile of good stuff and a pile of trash. And I know I just repeated that, didn't I? I already said that once.
I think so.
All right,
We're back into the dumpster, right?
Yeah.
Game plan?
Yeah.
It's a smart move. It's one of the smartest moves he's had all day. Like I said, I know I've been negative about it, but the value of the trailer is worth what he spent. I just really want there to be something of value inside. Like, I'll take a foosball table.
I would too. It's not a good sign, is it?
That is not a good sign. That man has no faith that there's anything good in here.
It's the smartest move he's made all day.
Get it? No, we're just guessing a bunch
Hold on,
of
what's an important date?
an important date.
We did 1776, did 4th of July.
1985.
Did 1986, 6.0.
All right, cut it. Just cut it. Moment of truth, boys. Any guesses what we got?
It's gonna be dirt.
Trust me, it was
If this
heavy.
is any
I
indication
jacked
of
it
what
up.
we're up against, it's a lot of
Critters.
stuffed animals or
I'm definitely
furniture.
gonna take a phone call if this really just looks junk. You paid $1,000?
Hold on. Why'd your truck just start?
Chris is looking oily.
Oh.
What is happening?
Soot City.
Good City. Basket. Furniture.
Let's close this up.
About.
Close it.
Here's. Oh, wait. Hold on. These are molds. They're box elder bugs. My arch nemesis.
What? For mannequin heads?
It's a porcelain doll mold. What is with porcelain dolls in us lately? So,
That's hilarious. That's literally a picture of what's in here.
Panasonic ventilation fan.
Look at that. I think it was in a fire.
No, that's just the backside of it. Here you go, keeper file.
Keeper?
A TV.
Yeah, no, it is a big screen.
That is a big screen TV.
Frick yeah.
Man, John hasn't seen one of those ever.
Nope.
Let's talk about something that nobody really likes to admit, but we all think about. Debt. You see all this stuff behind me? These awesome Christmas decorations? Well, at some point, somebody paid for all this, and there's a good chance they went into debt to buy it. Last year, over half of American consumers went into debt of some form just to get through the holiday season, regardless of what kind of debt you have, whether it's credit card, personal loans, medical bills, all kinds of different debts. It's never too late to get back on track. You see, back in the day when I was tackling my own debt, I really wish I would have had something like PDS Debt, because these guys have customized solutions tailored to your exact needs. Anyone with $10,000 or more in eligible debt, regardless of your credit score, they got something for you, and they can help solve your problem and get you back on track like now. Go to pdsdebt.com/sparks, just click the link in my description below, and you'll spend about 30 seconds filling in a little bit of information, answering some questions, and they're gonna get back to you with a full free debt analysis. Let's get debt free in 2023. 25. Yes, I'll keep you.
That's got a giant hole in it.
It does?
Yeah.
I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of porcelain supplies in here. Ice cube trays?
Oh yeah.
Icy bottle sticks?
And a-
Yeah.
Whoa, sticks?
Here you go.
That's
Dude,
genius.
Christmas
Here.
came early. Who am I kidding? I've never had a bottle of water in my life. You can just throw this away.
Oh boy.
No,
A box of porcelain arms.
That one looks like it's brand new. This video's staged.
All right, boys, looks like we're getting in the porcelain business.
Again.
Again.
Like this is a whole house, like a whole. This a can't like.
Man, I found a couple of shops.
It's broken.
I can't even pull these up fast enough.
I'll bet you we could sell the entire lot of porcelain molds together. Put on eBay just one semi full of porcelain molds.
I mean, what are the molds of?
Dolls. Looks like. Feet. I don't know, man.
Whoa, there's a full baby.
Oh my
Giant ass baby.
That's for your coffin.
That's not even a baby, dude. That's like
Hey, you need an arm for it? What kind of arms do you want?
Oh, here's
T-Rex
one.
arms?
about this big of one.
Here's one. Yeah, I need to.
Oh, it's okay.
It looks so sad. It looks so
Hey,
sad.
how do you feel about pulling up just fork?
Yeah,
Whoa.
there we go, honest.
I'm gonna put a fork with you. That's something out of a horror movie.
What are the odds of us buying two completely separate containers full of porcelain stuff?
Why is there pine cones in that one drawer right there?
Come on, you guys gotta like buy a whole big trailer full of scientific equipment. That would be cool.
Mug. What? You can drink out of that.
Really? Yeah. I can just use it to boot the cameraman. Oh. What the? It just exploded in my hand. It literally exploded in my hand.
More body parts.
You know what? We actually need a catapult for doing stuff like this.
Catapult?
Yeah, we just load the stuff in and catapult it.
October 1998 doll show.
And
These would actually be really good for a rage room.
no, these would be great as the shifter knob on the Peterbilt.
Oh, wait a minute. You might be onto something. Anybody want a custom
Kind of creepy though.
shift knob? Watch this. Look how cool this is. Everything in here looks like it's been in here for as long as I've been alive. I bet you I'm seeing wedding albums from 1980. So I bet you the last time this thing was opened or moved was probably 30 years ago.
Oh, wedding dress. I'll try that, John.
Yeah, I want to see hands in that.
Sick, dude. That's sick.
It appears that this woman was a seamstress that made custom porcelain dolls and wedding dresses.
Well, it's weird. She has a briefcase full of cash. Some freaking Utah mom would love to pick this thing up and put it somewhere.
That's true, actually. That's a Facebook Marketplace deal all day.
Alinsky!
So bad throwing away these boxes full of body parts. What the hell happened to this Santa? Oh, he's like,
That's a wax.
oh,
Destroyed.
careful, careful, careful. Those are nice wedding dresses. Pull the whole box out.
I'm trying, but I can't get it freaking out.
Let's see this stuff happen. I'll bet you that right there is worth some money.
Wedding dress?
Yeah. If those are custom fit wedding dresses that are like vintage era, they're coming back.
I've just been out of the wedding game for a while. I've tapped into that industry recently.
What industries have you tapped into?
Watches, ices,
You got nothing?
Oh, they're all like wrapped up still. Dude, this is like legit.
I got a guy that knows everything about wedding dresses. Let me call him.
Pawn Stars, yeah.
Yeah. Now we're 2/3.
Decoration Utah Marketplace right now.
Oh, little drummer boy.
Oh yeah, that's a killer train set. That ain't come out of there.
Oh, dude. Yeah, we hang on to that all day.
Swap no more. Kind of called it.
I bet you somewhere in this thing you'll find a screwdriver.
I'm gonna boost it. Whoa, 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 wait a minute.
Oh, that's very well organized. That's very
No, music rolls.
Is that Sandman?
All right, somebody watching this, tell me what these old music rolls are worth. These gotta be worth something, especially being so well preserved like
We
this.
had one in our last storage unit.
Anybody who was born after like 1995, what you're about to see is something you've probably never seen before. The original big screen TV.
No, that was even older.
The old Quasar. We're definitely hanging on that. That thing's in good condition. Dude, vintage Christmas stuff.
Glass.
Look like these,
Yeah.
My mom would pay a fortune for that,
right?
honestly.
So this stuff is where there's actually some value. I don't know how much or what, but like vintage Christmas decorations, like these old hand-painted bulbs.
Yeah.
That's cool. We might be having a little bit of value in here so far. Keep these careful. What? This one said man's head. And it wasn't lying. It's a man's head.
Right there's perfect, Al.
Karate chop it. See if you can break
This
it.
box said Alan's night. It's like everything's soft.
You little pushy push on that side?
It's going in the store, hooking Buck Hunter up to it. I'll bet you these are back in style. There's a bag full of
It's crazy. Like,
shoulder pads and mom swimsuits. That's a sad baby.
oh,
We need to keep these for
90% of my kids.
rage room.
Oh, wow. That's...
Why did they have to give it so much texture?
It was of this store that just handles
store makes a lot of money. Yeah, they do. So it's all kind of coming back to style.
Yo!
Destruction pile.
About probably halfway through right now, and so far the first section of the trailer was full of like ceramics, porcelain doll supplies, and then we started getting into like sewing and crafting, wedding dresses, and then some furniture. Now we're getting to household items. Old vintage furniture like this is actually worth good money if it's in good condition. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but a lot of the 90s styles are starting to come back. So the jeans, the sweaters, anything that's in good shape, we're gonna hang on to. This is kind of like a time capsule. We got these masks on because hantavirus is one of the worst things you can get. And it comes from rat poop and mouse poop. When they run around and they do their business all over the place and it gets in the air, you breathe it in, it's no bueno.
That's money right there.
Yeah. Well, I just ordered one of those like a couple of years ago. I had one.
Here we go, big money. Pennies.
Oh.
All pennies.
Could be some good pennies in there. I got the utensil box.
Hey, hands is getting a little sticky fingered. Little sticky fingers.
Why'd they put this turkey body on that baby?
I don't know.
This is exactly how I look at my wife's keychain.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that home, let my boys figure it out.
Dang,
John,
I think this thing.
What are the odds of that?
That's weird.
what is it?
They
And
just
the odds
put
that
the
we
title
had-
for the trailer. They didn't think they had it. It was buried in a box.
Wow.
And the fact that we actually found it buried in a box.
That's awesome.
I can't even find titles when they're in my office.
Trailer is pretty much empty. We found a lot of gems, a lot of 90s, just like a time capsule. A lot of cool Christmas decorations, a lot of cool 90s clothes, some furniture, decent amount of like somewhat valuable stuff, but as you can see, it completely filled up our roll-off dumpster. So there was a lot of junk in there. I fully embrace the fact that I'm definitely a hoarder now, and I can find value in anything. But tell me, that's not just a great little Christmas decoration. Like, they don't make them like this anymore, like out of porcelain. I'm taking those home. I'm taking this awesome little train set home that's brand new, still in the package. Put that around the tree. Boys are gonna love that.
I think we said this was the only pieces we got any profit out of.
Exactly.
These.
Yeah, I'll send you a check. Look at this guy. Don't wake Santa. He lays in a bed, and when the kids walk by him, he's motion detector. He wakes up. And now I'm gonna go home and share it with my kids, and they're all still brand new in the boxes. We just found the title to the trailer, so that took the value from that all the way up to easily $3,000, maybe $4,000. It's actually a decent trailer. The clothing, the furniture, everything, I bet you there's another $3,000. I bet you we made $5,000 on this deal on the low end. And again, it's not about the money, it's about like the excitement. But for anybody who wants good side hustle, just look for deals like this. I'll give you an update here once I get this stuff set up in my house, because my wife's out of town, so me and the kids can run wild.